The morning arrived the same way it always had, without asking for attention. A thin light rested on the earth, and the village woke up slowly, as if it had all the time in the world. The village sat between open fields and gentle trees, where the road was more dust than path, and every step felt familiar. Wooden homes leaned into the breeze, their walls warmed by years of sun. Birds spoke first, not loudly, just enough to remind the air it was alive. Somewhere, leaves brushed against one another, and the sound stayed, soft and patient. The day began without urgency. Doors opened and closed with care. Footsteps moved slowly, unafraid of being late. Smoke lifted from chimneys in thin, pale lines, carrying the scent of warm bread and burning wood. The air held traces of soil, grass, and yesterday's rain. Even the light seemed gentle, drifting across rooftops and fields like it was listening. In the fields, hands moved through tall grass, steady and unhurried. The work was simple, repeated, and somehow comforting. Each movement felt learned long ago, passed quietly from one generation to the next. The land responded kindly, offering its calm in return. Near the center of the village, a small well waited, its stones smooth from years of touch. A bucket lowered slowly, breaking the still reflection of the sky. Water returned to the surface, cool and clear, catching the morning light. There was no rush to leave. A pause lingered, shared with the quiet. By midday, the village rested in the warmth. Shadows shortened. A soft wind moved through open windows, carrying laughter from somewhere nearby, not loud enough to interrupt the peace. Meals were simple. Food tasted like memory and care, eaten slowly, with space between bites for thought. Children traced patterns in the dirt with sticks, inventing worlds that needed no words. Nearby, someone sat beneath a tree, mending cloth with careful fingers. Each stitch held patience. Each pause felt intentional. Nothing here tried to be more than it was. As the afternoon drifted on, the light softened again. The fields glowed gently, and the trees leaned into the golden hour. Sounds became fewer. A distant bird called. The quiet creak of wood settling. The rhythm of breath matched the rhythm of the day. Evening arrived without ceremony. Lamps flickered to life, one by one, warm and steady. The sky faded into deeper colors, and the village gathered into itself. There was comfort in this closing, like pulling a blanket higher as the night cooled. Someone paused at the doorway, looking out at the familiar shapes now wrapped in dusk. Nothing had changed, yet everything felt complete. The day had been full, not of events, but of presence. Night settled gently, and the village breathed as one. Stars watched quietly above, just as they always had. And in that stillness, there was a feeling that didn't need a name. A feeling of being held, of belonging to a moment that asked for nothing more than to be remembered. Somewhere deep inside, that quiet stayed.